Here we are. 0-2. We had high hopes for this season, but now we're just a bad team. You guys hear that? We are a bad team. You ask any analyst out there, you ask any pundit out there, you go out on the streets right now, and you ask any fan, how are the Sawsbucks? They'll tell you they suck. Is that us? Do we suck? Maybe we're the worst team in this league. Or maybe we just forgot to take off the training wheels and we have been going much slower than the rest of the pack. But we know once we hit our stride, we know we can keep up with any team in this league. We also know that time is not on our side. 2 games in, we're 2 games back. And our view of the leader is only going to be getting more and more and more invisible as he pulls farther ahead of us. And then there's us. There's us back there. There's the rest of the league up there. Why are we back here? We don't belong back here. We both know, we all know that we could lead that pack. So why aren't we doing it? Why do we relegate ourselves to back here? We are not a joke. We are a team. We are a team and we are not playing like one. Now, every week I say we have 2 options. We can go out there and continue to embarrass ourselves, or we can make a stand right now. We can say enough is enough, and we are sick and goddamn tired of being back here. Now I can't go out there and do it for you. All I can do is give you the tools you need and hope you use them the way I want you to use them. Time's running out, John. Sorry. Time is running out. You know, time's never been on our side. Just like the English language has never been my strong suit. We don't need time. We just need right now. And we have that. Now we can go out there and continue to blunder our way to the end of the season, to trip over our own hooves to the finish line, or we can take it in stride and we can start to catch the rest of the pack. But I need you now. I need to know that you're with me till the end. I am a captain who will go down with this ship, but I'm a captain who wants to win. New York Mankeys. I know it was never your intention to be our springboard this season, but that is what you are going to become. The Sawsbucks season turns around today. And Mankeys, we're coming for you. Now let's make some fucking noise.
Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude and welcome to Pokemon GBA Season 4 Week 3, Milwaukee Sawsbucks and Shady Penguin and the New York Mankeys. If you watched my pregame show, you'll know what I'm trying to do with my team, and you'll also know I predicted the fuck out of his entire team. Azelf got him, Melodic got him, Superior got him, Calculator got him, Garchomp got him, and Mega Scissor, well, he kind of had me for my Mega. So, I am the biggest underdog. He has like 350 to my 27 votes. Holy shit, in a canister. If I win this, man, I am gonna be on cloud fucking 9. So be sure to stay tuned to the end of this video to see my either victory celebration or devastating loss reaction. So you gotta, and he leads with Octavius. I go ahead and I'm gonna lead with no way the Miltank. I wanted to get rocks up, and I thought, hey, if he wanted to lead with his own self, that'd have been kind of fine. But he's got to go Mega, and I have Air Flood. I kind of didn't want to I just wanted to see, you know, what kind of set he was, really. And I thought that Air Flood was a solid switch into him. In case he wanted to U-turn, I didn't want to go into Landorus, and then he U-turned out into, you know, Superior right off the bat. And obviously he could U-turn into Superior on this, but I felt like Suicune was the better one that he'll have tougher time putting a matchup into. So I go to Arcanine now. I see if he wants to U-turn, that's cool with me. He's actually going to switch out, though. And he is going to go into Hercule. That is going to be the Conkeldurr, so he's going to predict that nicely. He is then going to switch right out, though. I don't even predict that. I think he predicted me to go into Landorus. I just go over Flare Blitz. I figure whatever. He's probably going to, if he wants to switch, that's fine. If not, I have Rocky Helmet, and I'm going to be like 50% to him anyway. And he'll do a lot of Drain Punch, so that'd be fine. I don't get the burn, that's fine. He is going to switch out Chain Chomp, actually, and go right into Milotic, and he's going to predict that perfectly. As I go into Landorus, and he's going to get the competitive boost, which I knew he was going to have. That means he's not Psychic, which is nice. Now, here I have a decision to make. I decide, fuck it, we're sacking Orlando. We got to take out this Milotic because it's a huge threat. If you watch my pregame show, you'll know it was a huge threat to me. And he is, of course, going to take me out with the Skull. That's dead. But I now, you know, I didn't really need that. I had Arcanine, so that's totally cool. Arcanine, but I needed to get rid of this thing, and what's going to do that? It's going to be Claudio Castavelia. I'm going to be telling last thing, go for the knockoff. That's going to take out the Milotic. So right now, we're tied at 5. Claudio, the Italian Crab of Death. Now here, he has the Mach Punch. Well, he also has Drain Punch. I'm going to go into Flare Bud. I could have gone, if I went for a fucking Crab Hammer right there, oh my god. That would have been awesome, but he predicts that so nicely. If I went for a Crab Bud, he gets some knockdown with damage, which is fine. If I went for a Crab Hammer, I could have Crab Hammer Aqua Jet him to death. Unfortunately not. I am actually going to predict him here to go for a Drain Punch. I Trace, it doesn't make a difference. I am going to quad resist this, and it's going to do nothing to me, which is awesome. Now here, I really thought he was going to go to Mega Scizor, but he correctly, you know, shows a bit of caution in knocking, and he goes into himself, which is fine. I mean, the fact he went into it anyway probably means that he's going to be a lead Sasher at this point. Because he had no other Stealth Rocker. Obviously, it wasn't going to be Garchomp in that role. So this has to be... I took the risk that he's going to go for Stealth Rocks, and that paid off. He does get Rocks up. I am able to take out the Azelf, so now I'm up 5-4, and now he's got to make a decision. So, here we go. He goes back, and Octavius is going to be his Mega Suit. Right here, I thought for a long time, is he going to Bullet Punch me? Is he going to U-turn me? I just go in a Flare Bud, and then we'll go from there, right? He is... I'm going to Intimidate off, which is fantastic. He is going to get the Bullet Punch off, which is going to... I'll take that so well. And I'm going to predict him to switch here. I'm going to go for a Morning Sun, and that's we're going to be all on top of that. So I am going to go for a Morning Sun, which I do get off. So I get my HP back, and now I'm sitting here all nice and pretty and sexy with my newly HP-grown mane. Going to... No way! No way! The Miltank! This is Sap Sipper. Now here, this is a turning point in the game. I can live 2 more of these. I opt to get my Rocks up. Now here I decide, okay, as long as I can get his Superior in at plus, as long as I'm not switching in Gardevoir and his Superior, if I can get them both in at the same time, if I can get a +0 Superior into my Gardevoir, the combination of Hyper Voice and my priority left can take it out, right? Okay, that's fantastic. But first, we have a little problem getting this fucking Garchomp out of there, so we're going to switch out, get an Intimidate off, go into Air Flood, going to take this. Now here racking my fucking brain. Is he going to go into Superior on this? Is he going to go into Superior? Because right now, if we double switch and I can get in my Gardevoir, holy shit, we're good. I actually predict him to not do that, which is good. So I'm going to get this. No, I do predict him to do that. Not predict. I actually predict him to go into Superior or this. It's like, oh, fuck. Now here, I predict him to go into Mega Scizor again, and I swing and miss! No, he doesn't do it, he stays in! I get a crit, doesn't matter. He goes for an Ice Punch, that's gonna do the most damage to me. I am just gonna Hyper Voice and kill him. But unfortunately, I now don't have enough HP to live a superior. So, if you weren't sick of watching me get swept last week, here's round 2. Don't even need to watch that fucking video. This thing is about to make my ass into mincemeat. And unfortunately, my strategy of getting in at a +0 didn't work because he didn't switch out. I should not have taken that risk. Props and slops. Props. I don't know, man. I thought I played okay. I mean, I sacked Miltank, but I had a plan behind it. I probably should have done that, but I did. His team was just better than mine. I tried. I felt like I had to take some risks. If I had, I believe that the move, if I had gone for a crab hammer on, I could have crab hammered, because I had a focus ash, I could have crab hammered Aqua Jetted Conkeler to death. At least could have crab hammered it, and then it would have been not a lot of HP, because he went for knockoff. And then it would have been a whole different ballgame, because I, could have safely gone for a different move with Gardevoir, and things would have changed. But Shady just outplayed me. He predicted me to make moves. He had wide lands on this to not miss. And your boy and the Sawsbucks are 0-3 after being swept.